On this episode, I'll show you how to create these green and gold fantasy earrings. I rolled out a sheet of Granny Smith clay on the largest setting on my clay machine and then cut it to about the size of the pattern I'm using on the clay squisher. I placed the sheet on the clay squisher, turned it over, rolled it with my acrylic clay roller, and removed the clay squisher. I cut 2 sets of rounded triangles in 2 sizes. I rolled out a sheet of antique gold clay on the largest setting on my clay machine and cut 2 sets of rounded triangles in the same 2 sizes. I placed each green triangle onto a matching gold triangle and gently pressed them together. I wanted to make sure they were still the same size, so I carefully placed the cutters over each stacked triangle and trimmed each shape. I rolled out a snake of the antique gold clay and with CreateAlong's tube bead set 1 with the number 5 posts. I then gently pressed the 5mm lined plate on the snake of clay and cut 4 pieces, 2 for each bead. I rolled 2 pieces of clay into a ball and ran each one through the tube bead roller's round bead channel. I inserted a bead pin in each bead and placed them on the oven rack. I inserted 1-inch eye pins in each of the triangles. Oops! I also inserted an eye pin at the opposite point on the smaller triangles. I baked the triangles and the 2 round beads at 275 degrees for 40 minutes. I used Jasama Tutorial's smear technique to cover the triangle's edges and then return them to the oven for another 15 minutes. I brushed Judican's gold mica gloss on each green surface and used a damp paper towel to remove the mica gloss from the raised surfaces, leaving the gold color in the lower channels. I also brushed both round beads with the mica gloss. Once the mica gloss had dried, I brushed each bead with DecoArt DuraClear gloss varnish. I placed a 2-inch eye pin through each round bead, cut them to the desired length, and used the jewelry pliers to create a second eye. I used split rings to attach the pieces together and attach pierced ear posts. For a complete list of materials and tools used for this pair of earrings, please visit our website.